A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Diamondbacks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Starling Marte.
First and 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Stepping in, David Peralta. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish. Big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he's pulled out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just underway here in Southern California. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Madison Bumgarner will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Bumgarner has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wriggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Escobar.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. but I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding forward, Christian Walker, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Center fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. In there, no balls and a strike. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, number 32, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here comes the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hernandez over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for. Here's Corey Seager, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Chopped at third. Escobar over to his left. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Eduardo Escobar standing in, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 5, Eduardo.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club in that department. Changeup called strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Betts giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Carson Kelly, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for Arizona. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Net. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And he takes ball 1. Bumgarner has his sign. 1-1 on its way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A bouncer to the left side. Loved by Turner. Throw won't get him. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Into the box now, number 32, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Walker is off at first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score.
And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
At the plate, John Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Two and two. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Count is 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there at the knees, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger shading to his right, 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struck.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Taylor.
One out, nobody on. Softly on the line to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
From the stretch. This ball will be chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped him up. Smith has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 32. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Marte.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. He'll try again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Looking to send him packing again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Pollock, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 7.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is over. He's got it 1 away. Ketel Marte will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Taylor to the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. We've seen these guys go deep. Blake Trinan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mookie Betts is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ground ball foul down the left side. the next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. He spoils another one and will do it again. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cole Calhoun.
Hard liner to center field. Betts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
In now, number 32. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deliver pitch number 120. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hops this one up. Ahmed moving to his left. 1 away. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw on the first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So striding forward now, Will Smith. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.